Crusader Rabbit KBNY5962 starting our broadcasting day. Today for your viewer enjoyment, here in the Abyssal Dungeon, doing clone room runs. Trying to get some clone room runs in before we have to go to the dentist. And our first attempt into the transporter gate, we get the Lost Gate floor, judging by the music. So we'll take everybody, take them to standby mode, we're going to buff up really quick. And then we're just going to run down to, we're going to jump and jump. And then we're going to run over and pick up the accessory, and run into the transporter gate and go to the next floor. Hopefully now we have a 50-50 chance to get that clone room. And it's not the clone room, it's the Meteorological Institute floor. So we'll just go back in the transporter gate, go back to the lobby, and try it all again. I'm going to take a quick time check here while we're loading. So let's go ahead and run into the gate and see if we can spawn that clone room. And it's not, once again, it's the Meteorological Institute, so we'll just go back into the transporter gate, go to the lobby, and try again. And after about 3 minutes trying, we finally get a clone room. So I'm going to sit up in my seat a little bit here. Okay, let's take everyone and put them in prioritize healing mode. And as we run down to the transporter gate, we can verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And then let's go ahead and buff up with a power field. Make sure we get acid with these guard field. And then we're just going to lay down the healing field for fun, conceal, switch to our AR, load in a skill freeze, run into the transporter gate. Let's run over and shoot Kirito with a skill freeze, and then follow up with an armor break. And then let's try to get him down on the ground as soon as we can. Unfortunately, we got flashbang there. And while we're getting flashbang, we die. Okay, let's go ahead and try again here. Let's go ahead and skill freeze and armor break. Finish it off there. Oh, ran away. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and buff up again. That took a while. Power field, guard field, where we're going. Healing field. We can conceal behind the barrier here, and then we can go ahead and put on a first aid kit and the anti-ailment kit, and we can load in, or switch to the AR, load in skill freeze. Let's see if we can find Itsuki. Okay, hit him with skill freeze. Double stack. Hit him with an armor break. Oh, we got. Oh, why are we going like all over Tarnation? Where did he go? Let's go ahead and try this again. Skill freeze. Armor break. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and buff up now. Power field. Guard field. Healing field. We can run over here and conceal. And then we can put on a first aid kit. And an anti-ailment kit. And let's go ahead and activate our handgun weapon works. Now we can go ahead and just spam our skill freeze. We don't really have to pay attention to got missing there. Okay, hit him with a skill freeze. Hit him with an armor break. Sachi follows up with a viral field there. And we got 3 clones down, just 1 left. Let's go ahead and skill freeze. Armor break. Skill freeze. Armor break. Looks like Sachi is able to spam survival fields, which probably has her. We've got weapon arts going also. And that's it. So it looks like we got 1 common, 1 uncommon, a rare, and an epic. And if we run to the center of the room here, see from the map in the upper left-hand corner that there are no yellow dots anywhere on the map. We've picked up everything that there is. Oh, hey, hello there. I'm doing great, thank you very much for asking. How are you doing? And we'll just go back to the lobby. Well, we didn't get a Gaiga Cedar or a Blue Rose, but we did get 300,000 more bounty. Trying to get to our total of 180 million bounty. Hey, glad to hear it. Glad you're doing well. Do you play in the Abyssal dungeon also? Let's see, don't need any ammo. Still have all my NPCs. Gonna clean up my inventory here really quick. I keep my Tiamats to see how many runs it's been since I've got a premium drops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're due here. 10, 11, 12. 12 Kirito room clears since my last drop of Tiamat Titan Z or a Giga Cedar or a Potassium or a Blue Rose. So I cleaned up my inventory, I topped off my ammo, still have all my NPCs. Let's go spawn another clone room. You have any big plans for today? I was going to do a few runs and then I have to go to the dentist and then I was going to come back. I play on Switch also. Oh. Missed my jump there on the first jump. How are you enjoying Monster Hunter on the Switch? I played Monster Hunter on the PSP. I don't think I've played Monster Hunter since PSP. I enjoyed it. That was a fun game. Yeah, I have a dentist appointment in about 2 hours. I was going to play this for another hour and then get ready and go to the dentist. And then later tonight I was going to be playing Magic the Gathering with some friends. But I'll probably be online here between the dentist and Magic. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Mostly on Switch I've been playing, well, this also. I also play Fatal Bullet on Switch and Pokemon Shield on Switch. That's about it, I guess. Diablo 3 on Switch. Really having a hard time here spawning the cloner. They just don't seem to be... Oh, I missed my jump. Oh, and it's the Meteorological Institute floor again. No clone room. So back to the lobby, and then run into the transporter gate and try again. Ah, it's the lost gate again. Okay, 50-50 chance to get a clone room here. You play anything else on Switch except for Monster Hunter? All I played on Switch for the longest time, and when I first got the Switch, was Diablo 3. I was really hooked on Diablo 3. Man, I've been broadcasting for like over 15 minutes and I've only got one clone room. Still don't get it. Okay, 50-50 chance for a clone room here. Ah, Dragon Ball. Very cool. Hey, I got it. Clone room. First thing we're going to do, put all of our NPCs in prioritize healing mode. And as we run down to the transporter gate, verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead, put on a first aid kit, an anti-ailment kit, and then we're going to go ahead and buff up with a power field and a guard field. Making sure I get Asuna with those. And just for fun, I'm going to put down a healing field. Oh, I guess I concealed. And then I'm going to switch to my AR, and I'm going to load in a skill freeze, run in the transporter gate. Let's go shoot Kirito with the skill freeze. We'll follow up with the halfway down. And he's dead. So let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal behind the barrier here. And then we'll put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. Let's go ahead and switch to the AR, load in another skill freeze. Let's go after Itsuki if we can find Itsuki. Is that Itsuki? No? There he is right there. I lost him. Where is he? There he is. Right there. There he is, Itsuki. There, got him with a... Got him with a skill freeze, got him with an armor break. He's more than halfway down. So we got 2 clones down, and we still have all 3 of our NPCs. Oh, we got an NPC down. Oh, that's okay, let's go ahead and buff up. It's been a while since we buffed up. Power field, guard field, healing field, run behind the barrier and conceal. And then we can put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. And we can switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Let's go see what the other young Mr. Kirito is doing. And if he's running his sword barrier or not. And his holding that sword over there at the 9 o'clock position, he's got his sword barrier running. So let's go ahead and work on someone who is not running their sword barrier. Oh, I think I missed one. Let's see, armor break. Hit her with a stun. And we can get her here with a skill freeze. Okay, skill freeze. Armor break. And going down kind of slow there. Usually takes about 4 clicks. Sachi joins in with a rival field there. So young Mr. Kirito was bothering us, so we ran out of there. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal, and first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Let's activate our handgun weapon arts. That's going to allow us to spam our skill freeze, switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. We can just keep on firing skill freezes here. Don't have to wait for them to recharge. Recharge is very fast. Hit him with a skill freeze. Hit him with an armor break. And he's down. So we got 3 clones down. 1 more to go. We have all of our NPCs. Hit her with a skill freeze, hit her with an armor break. And she's dead. So it looks like we picked up some ammunition. We got 1 common, 2 uncommons, and an epic weapon. It doesn't look like we got any premium drops. We go to the center of the room and look at the map in the upper left-hand corner. You can see there's no more yellow dots on it. We picked up everything there is to pick up. So we'll go back to the lobby, clean up our inventory a little bit. give it another try. So we didn't get a Geiger Cedar, we didn't get a Blue Rose, but we are going to get 300,000 more bounty on our way to 180 million bounty, which is our goal, really. If we get a Geiger Cedar or Blue Rose, then it's a bonus. So hopefully I can get a couple more clone rooms before I have to end the broadcast in about a half hour. So we should be around 127 million by the end of this broadcast. Oh, what a heinous error. I didn't go to the lobby. I went to another room. Well, that was a waste of time. So let's go ahead and top off on our ammunition. And we don't need to. We picked up enough ammunition. We're already as topped off as we're going to get. Let's verify that we still have all our NPCs, and we do. Let's go ahead and... Get rid of all the weapons that we don't want. And it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 Kirito room runs since our last premium drop of Tiamat Type Z, or a Geiger Cedar, or a Potassium, or a Blue Rose. Different kinds of premium drops. And let's see, anything here? Reload speed, meh. Life forms, meh. Explosive defense, meh. Let's see, what's on this? Suppression resistance, meh. Optical defense, meh. Blaze resistance, meh. Everything's low, poison resistance. And then this one, defense versus life forms, low. Physical defense, low. Nice chips, just low numbers. Rare item drop rate, low. Everything's low. We'll just sell all those. Dump, you know. So we cleaned up our inventory, and we topped off our ammunition, and we verified that we still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's go run in the transporter gate and see if we can get another clone room to spawn. And it's not a clone room, it's the Lost Gate floor. So we aren't going to do the Lost Gate floor, we'll just jump down and rob the treasure box and go in the transporter gate. And there we'll have a 50-50 chance of getting a clone room. So we'll buff up really quick, take our NPCs, they'll be in standby mode. Oh, there was a golden drone there. Too late. I don't think anything really interesting drops out of that golden drone anyway. So let's go to the next floor. Hopefully, next floor is a clone room. And it is, clone room, yay. Yay, clone room. So let's go ahead and put our NPCs into prioritize healing mode, and as we run down to the transporter gate, verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit and wait for our NPCs to get down here. And once they do, we'll go ahead and buff up with a power field. I'm sure we get acid squeeze and a guard field. And then just for fun, we're going to lay down a healing field and conceal. and switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze, run into the transporter gate, run over and shoot Kirito with the skill freeze, follow up with the armor break, and then try to get him on the ground as soon as you can before we get knocked 10 shoes over tea kettle from someone else throwing stuff around. And we do. That went surprisingly exactly according to plan. That rarely happens. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, little conceal back here. Let's go ahead and put on the first aid kit and the anti-ailment kit, and then switch to the AR. We can load in a skill freeze. I don't think Kirito is running his armor break. We hit him with a skill freeze. We hit him with an armor break. Sachi hits him with a viral field. It's being awfully active there. Wow. Yeah, okay. How about skill freeze? Oh, now I definitely skill freeze him. And armor break. Sachi joins in. I think we're just going to go ahead. Yeah. I can see that coming a mile away. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. We'll run behind the boxes and conceal. Put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. Let's switch to the AR. Load in a skill freeze. Where's Itsuki? Let's go for Itsuki. Okay, that's a skill freeze and armor break. And we got 2 clones down. We still have all 3 of our NPCs. We can try to see if Kirito here is running his hit him with a skill freeze. Did I get him? Hit him with an armor break. You know, it's really hard. Oh, I'm on the wrong side, darn it. It's almost down. Let's go skill freeze. And I didn't get that shot. That was an NPC getting the KO there. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and we can conceal behind the boxes here. We can put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, and then we can switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. There's 1 clone left. We still have all 3 of our NPCs. We'll shoot her with a skill freeze. We'll follow up with the armor break. Sachi throws on a viral field there. And that's it. So you can see from the map in the upper left-hand corner that there are no yellow dots left on the map. So we've picked up all the weapons that there are to pick up. Looks like we got 1 common and 3 uncommons and a bunch of bullets. Oh, that was a terrible jump. So we didn't get any premium weapons, but we are going to get 300,000 more bounty. Which puts us at 126.8 million bounty. And our goal is 180 million. Oh, I went to the next floor. I just should have gone to the lobby. What a waste of time. Yeah, we won't be doing this floor. So let's go ahead and top off on our ammunition. And verify that we still have all 3 of our NPCs.
何かあったらいつでも鑑定して確認してくれ。なかなかの上物だぞ。
And those are pretty low numbers. We'll sell the ring. We'll sell the weapons that we don't want.
確認してくれ。確認してくれ。
Keep the Tiamat as a counter to let us know how many rooms we've done.
確認してくれ。
Without a premium drop. So I cleaned up my inventory, I topped off my ammunition, and we still have all 3 of our NPCs. Let's go try to clone, or spawn, another clone room. And it's not, it's the Meteorological Institute floor. So we'll just go back in the transporter gate and back to the lobby and try again. I think that's my 3rd clone room clear that I just did. So I've been playing for 38 minutes and I've managed 3 clears. Had 3 spawns. I'm 3 for 3, just not spawning a lot. Unfortunately. Again, with the Meteorological Institute floor, we'll just go back to the transporter gate and try again. Back to the lobby, back in the gate, and hopefully this time we get a clone room. And we do. So the first thing we're going to do once we're able is to take our NPCs and put them in prioritize healing mode. And as we run down to the transporter gate, let's verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, let's go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, and then we can switch and we can buff up with a power field. Want to make sure we get acid with these, and a guard field, and we'll put down the healing field for fun and conceal. Switch to the AR, load in the skill freeze, jump in the transporter gate, run over, shoot Kirito with the skill freeze, follow up with the armor break, and then try to get him onto the ground get him KO'd as soon as we possibly can before we get knocked tennis shoes over tea kettle like we just did. See if we can finish up here before we take any more damage, and we did. So that almost went exactly to plan. We kind of got knocked for a loop there. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field. I'm not quite sure how long these last for. Seal, put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, and let's switch to the AR and load in a skill freeze. And there he is. We want skill freeze and armor break. It's there. And that's it. We got 2 clones down, and we still have all 3 of our NPCs. So let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and then let's go behind here and conceal, and put on a first aid kit, and an anti-ailment kit, and switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Let's see, is young Mr. Kirito running his sword barrier? His sword's at like 7 o'clock, and he's not. If it's at like 9 o'clock, then he is. And with all those bubbles, I can't really tell. He's on the other side of the boxes there. What's he doing? There he is. I don't think he is, so let's get him. Skill freeze, armor break. Oh, he definitely caught him. Not running his. Well, thanks for the flashbang. Oh, we almost got him down. There we go. So let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal. And then we can put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit. We got 3 clones down. Let's go ahead and load in a skill freeze. We still have all 3 of our NPCs. It's really hard for me seeing those red bubbles. Okay, hit her with a skill freeze. Hit her with an armor break. Skill freeze. Armor break. Got her with a stun there, stun bullet. Trying to line up a skill freeze. Skill freeze, got her with a skill freeze. Yeah, got her with an armor break. Got her with another skill freeze. Missed the armor break. Got her with the stun, for sure. And it looks like we got 4 uncommons. And as you can see from the map in the upper left-hand corner, there's no more yellow dots on the map. So we've picked up all the weapons that there are to pick up. We didn't get any premium drops, we just got the regular 4 weapons. So let's go back to the lobby, clean up, and try again. So we didn't get any premium drops, but we did get 300,000 more bounty, which brings our bounty total to over 127 million on our road to 180 million. So let's go ahead and top off our ammunition. A couple hundred rounds of high-speed bullets there. Don't need any bullets for the handgun. Check our NPCs. We still have all 3 of our NPCs. And let's clean up our inventory. We'll sell off everything that we don't want. We'll keep the Tiamat as a counter. And we're in a big dry spell here. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's been 16, 15, 15, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Yeah, 15. 15 clone room clears without a Giga Cedar or Blue Rose or Type Z, Tiamat, or Potassium. So, all 3 of our NPCs, we cleaned up our inventory, and we topped off our ammo. Let's go ahead and try to clone. Nope, we didn't get it. That's the Meteorological Institute floor. So it's starting to get kind of close to the time where I'm going to have to leave to go to the dentist. Hopefully I can get in a clone room run, one more clone room run before then. So let's go back to the lobby. Run in the gate. If I get it here in a couple tries, we'll be able to do one more. Hopefully the law of averages will be with us and we can spawn a clone room. And we get it. So the first thing we're going to do is take our NPCs and put them in prioritize healing mode, and as we run down to the transporter gate, verify that indeed we are in prioritize healing mode. Once down here, we're going to go ahead and put on a first aid kit and an anti-ailment kit, and then we're going to buff up with a power field. Make sure you get Asuna with these and a guard field. And then just for fun, we're going to lay down a healing field, and then conceal, and switch to the AR, load into skill freeze, run into the transporter gate. We're going to run over and shoot Kirito with the skill freeze, and then follow up with the armor break. And then try to get on the ground before we get knocked tennis shoes over tea kettles, just like that. Or we get KO'd, just like that. Oh, wow. Well, that was not good. Meanwhile, we have that Kirito still sitting there We'll skill freeze him again and armor break him again. And see if we can get him on the ground. We're really taking a lot of... Oh, and we got suppressed in. We got knocked over again. Wow, we're really getting thrown around like a rag doll on this one. Let's go ahead and just buff up again. He's getting a little hot around there. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Oh, there's another Kirito, and he doesn't have his, well, let's see if we can get somebody like Itsuki. Can we get Itsuki down? There's Itsuki. We hit him with a skill freeze. Man, we hit him with an armor break. Oh, come on, Kirito, leave me alone. Yeah, we just can't finish anybody off here. Okay, we got a clone down. Man, I hate getting hung up on the barriers. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. Who was that? That's the full up Kirito. Switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Oh, there's the Kirito that, oh, skill freeze, armor break, let's finish him off. That's the Kirito from before. So we got 2 clones down. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, first aid kit, anti-ailment kit. 2 clones down, still have all 3 of our NPCs somehow. Load in a skill freeze bullet. Let's see what young Mr. Kirito is doing over here. He's running a sword barrier on it. The sword's at like 7 o'clock. He's not. It's at 9 o'clock. He is. He's definitely running a sword barrier. That's sword barrier. So we'll pick on someone who is not running their sword barrier. And we'll skill freeze her. And then we'll armor break her. She goes down very slow. Looks like Sachi kind of joined in with a viral field there. Well, people got debuffs on them. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, conceal, and first aid kit, anti-ailment kit, and switch to the AR, load in a skill freeze. Let's see what Kirito's doing. Is he running a sword barrier? No, he's not. Hit him with a skill freeze. Hit him with an armor break. Sachi joined in with a viral field. That's going to help. And he's down. So we got 3 clones down. Let's go ahead and buff up again. Power field, guard field, healing field, and conceal, and first aid kit, anti-ailment kit, and switch to the AR, Load in a skill freeze. And she's almost down. Clones have taken a lot off of her, actually. So go ahead and hit her with a skill freeze. Hit her with an armor break. And she's down. And it looks like we got 5 weapons. We got a Blue Rose F9. So it's a... Reload here, reload the handgun, reload those. Nobody needs reloading. And that's it, right? I mean, you look in the map in the upper left-hand corner, there's no more yellow dots on it. And let's take a look at what dropped. We get the Blue Rose F9. It's only a 4 chipper. It's a rare 4 chip. And the pinned ammo acquired isn't going to help us at all. Humanoids isn't bad. But we're only going to be able to put in 2 chips of our choosing.
Yes.
But it is a premium drop. So, you know, they do drop. So let's go ahead and... yeah, indeed, we did get the Blue Rose F9. It's a physical sword, I would think. Not a photon weapon.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and go back to the, oh, I guess we're here. I'm just going to very quickly save that, and then we're going to run back. Oh, you know, before I go anywhere, what I really want to do is pin that in inventory so I don't accidentally sell it. There, that's a good idea. And back to the lobby we go. And my alarm's going off, which means it's time for me to get up and go to the dentist. So we're going to top off on the ammo and verify that we still have all 3 of our NPCs. And we're going to clean up our inventory. And we're going to sell off all of the weapons that we don't want. And what did that take us? That took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was 16 Kirito room clears before we got that blue rose. That rare blue rose. And that's going to be it. So I'd like to say, gotta go to the dentist. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is Crusader Rabbit KBNY5962, ending our broadcasting day. Good night, campers.